Real talk right here. We talk a lot about mental health, therapy, journaling, meditation. All of that matters, but no one is talking about how much your gut health and your sleep is affecting your mental state. Lately, these two things have become part of my routine that actually help me feel more regulated and even more balanced. BrickHouse Nutrition, Field of Greens, and Dreams. The reason I'm sharing them is because mental health isn't just mindset work. It's also how you feel and rest your body. And as a mental health advocate and wellness creator, I'm always talking about emotional regulation, burnout, and even creating sustainable routines. But something I've learned the hard way is that mental health isn't just therapy and journaling. It's also about what's happening in your physical body. When my digestion is off, I feel it emotionally too. My mood is lower, my stress tolerance is lower, and I'm way more reactive. And I don't know if you can relate to this, but when I'm sleep deprived, forget it, I am not my best. So I started focusing on two things that people don't always connect to mental health: gut health and sleep quality. That's where these two supplements from BrickHouse Nutrition came into my routine. First up is Field of Greens, which I think of as the foundation of my wellness routine. One thing that's fascinating is that your gut and your brain are constantly communicating. When your digestion is out of balance, it can actually affect your mood, your stress levels, and overall emotional stability. And a big reason for that is inflammation. Chronic inflammation in the body is often linked to increased stress, fatigue, and low mood. And what I love about this is that it's packed with whole food greens and antioxidants that support overall wellness and internal balance. But honestly, the biggest reason I use it is because it's simple. I'm busy, some days I'm not even eating perfectly balanced meals, and this is one of the easiest ways I support my body daily. So for me, this is less about a quick fix and more about consistent daily support for digestion and overall health. The second piece of this routine is DreamZzz, which is all about sleep and recovery. And if you have ever struggled with mental health, you already know this. Sleep changes everything. When I'm sleep deprived, I'm more sensitive, my patience is lower, and I handle stress way worse. Poor sleep can really affect emotional regulation. It makes it harder to cope with everyday stress and easier to feel overwhelmed. So this has become part of my nighttime routine because it helps me prioritize consistent quality sleep. And here's something I want to say clearly. No supplement replaces therapy, by the way. But sleep makes everything easier. When I sleep better, I respond better. I have more patience, more clarity, and I feel way more emotionally stable during the day. And one thing I've realized is the last few years is that taking care of my mental health isn't just mindset work. It's digestion, it's sleep, movement, sunlight, and daily habits. So this combo has really become part of my routine. Field of Greens during the day to support gut health and overall wellness, and Dreams at night to prioritize real rest and recovery. It's a really simple way to support your body from both directions. And something I genuinely appreciate is that BrickHouse Nutrition products are HSA, FSA eligible. So if you're already investing in your health, it makes prioritizing wellness way more accessible. So if you're someone who's working on your mental health, here's my reminder. Therapy and journaling matter, but so does how you fuel your body and how well you rest. These have become two really simple habits that support my overall balance. If you want to check them out, I'll leave the info below. And if you're working on your mental health too, start small. Your body and brain are more connected than you think.